Thank you. New tonight, a crime spike that includes 107 homicides in Charlotte has city leaders scrambling to come up with a solution. The city of Charlotte says there are 4 crime hotspots in the Queen City. We're told the 4 areas are fewer than 2 square miles of the CMPD jurisdiction, and they account for approximately 8% of violent crime. You can see the areas on this map spread out across Charlotte. NBC Charlotte's Hunter Sines live tonight with what police and city leaders are doing. Hunter?
Fred, city leaders are calling this now a public health issue as they turn to the data to try to come up with solutions to help stop the violence. Some of the solutions are already underway in our city, but others still need to be created, and that could certainly take some time.
It has been a really tough year in Charlotte.
City leaders learning new details into the deadly year 2019 was, now looking ahead, trying to prevent it from happening again.
No one thing that in and of itself will make the community safer.
New numbers show 4 hotspots that CMPD says accounted for 8% of the city's violent crimes. Beatty's Ford near LaSalle, Nations Ford near Arrowwood, I-85 near Sugar Creek, and Central near Sharon Amity. Crime hitting these areas year after year.
We cannot do it ourselves. Law enforcement, policing, CMPD, we cannot do this ourselves.
It's why the city is wanting to take a collaborative approach, digging into data, looking at root causes and evidence-based solutions.
I really believe that the neighborhoods are going to step up and help us make good decisions.
But some are frustrated it's taken this long.
We have the Homicide Task Force report from 2005. We have the Criminal Justice report from 2008. They've made all of these recommendations, and here we are again talking about the same things on a different day. So when's it going to change?
I want to hear more than about the 4 neighborhoods we've already known that account for 8% of the crimes. There's 92% we didn't talk about today.
Possible solutions were discussed, including a violence interruption coalition, a group of trusted community members that citizens can contact to help mediate problems instead of killing their way out of them.
This is a marathon, not a sprint, right?
A city struggling with violence, now trying to be proactive instead of reactive. And those violence interruption coalitions have been successful in other cities across the nation. That is just one option on the table, as this now is turned over to the Safe Communities Committee. Council members on that committee will now have to decide how they will move forward with all of this. Their first meeting is later this month. Reporting live in Charlotte, Hunter Sines, NBC Charlotte.
We'll be following it closely. Thank you, Hunter.